set up for whatever reason, but we are back. Didn't miss much. You only missed one at bat. An error at first is going to put a man on first. Shaffer Construction is batting first here. I think this is Riley Shaffer up to bat. I'm not. Swung on and missed. It'll be strike one for Riley there. So Flame City is trying to come back after that loss, and that is a hit by pitch. I think that's just a ball in this league, but 0-2 here. And popped up foul, and that's going to go into the Little League complex, and that is still going to be strike two. I think Lady, is that her name right there, is on first. And that one smacked into left field, or left center rather, and that's going to put both runners on base. So Shaffer will get to first. Shaffer Construction is, I think Shaffer Construction is building something pretty special here in this game. One of three teams here, or only one of two possible opponents that Flame City faces this season. I heard there were more that were supposed to happen, but they kind of pulled out. Into center field. This one will drop. This should bring her home. No, it doesn't. She stays at third. So bases loaded instead. Coming up to bat now will be Kevin Simpson. Might know him for his voice here over on KDNO for football coverage. And he is up to bat here as the cleanup.
Hey, you gave me a guy's ball.
Still no outs yet here in the top of the first inning. 71 degrees as we start to get close to the nighttime period. Simpson swings and misses. Strike one. Almost 8 o'clock here in Thermop. The lights are on here at the complex. Swung on and smacked into left. And fields it. Shaffer's coming home. And 2 runs will score for Shaffer Construction. Beautiful job by the 2 batters there to get home. Blady and Riley. Stepping in now, Marty. That one's popped into center. It should be tracked down by the fielders, and they cannot get a hold of it. I think that will get a runner into third. So with that, bases loaded. 2 runs I've already scored, and coming up will be stepping in now is Blake. This handwriting is not good. And smacked into center. This is going to bring a run home for Shaffer Construction. Simpson rounds third. And that will bring 2 to score 4-0 Shaffer Construction. And now coming up to the batter's box, Ceci Jensen. Been a while since I've been able to call her name for a while. She used to play varsity basketball for the Bobcats back in the day. Swung on and hit to the shortstop and throws her out at first. And that is 1 gone, and that will bring home a couple of runs. Or maybe just 1. Stepping up. I think that's Jason Sizz. I'm not quite sure. Coaching the Little League team. So 5-0. Only 1 run came in during that last at bat, it looked like. So bases are still loaded. Or no, never mind. Second is open. First, never mind. Only 1 runner on third. I think Blake is the only one out there. So 1-0 count here. Swung on and punished to third. Stops the ball there, but he's going to be safe on first off an error, and another run will score as Blake comes in to make it 6-0. And now stepping up will be, I can't read that, Adri, something like that. I don't know. Handwriting is not good. I'm just going to say that right now. So, swing and a miss. Strike 1. Only 1 gone here in the inning. The scoreboard showed 2. Our graphics showed nothing. Swung on, and it's fair. And she'll stay on. She'll get to first safely there. I think they were waiting for. To make sure that ball didn't go foul. It's got until it gets to third base in order to be ruled foul. Now stepping in is going to be Jessen. I think that's Jessen Bassey. Swung on, fouled back. Strike 1. Still only 1 gone. 0-1 count here.
Did we check his ID? I don't think he's old enough.
For Jessen Bassey. 1-1 count here. Off of the called ball. And hits it to second, and it's going to be through the fielder. And Sizz will elect to come home, and that will bring home the 7th run of the ball game for Shaffer Construction. And the kids that he's coaching are over on the Little League complex cheering him on. By the way, we now know who the pitcher is. It is Joe Martinez that's pitching for Flame City 307. 307, whatever. Back to the top of the lineup. She got herself on base her last time out. Let's see what she can do here. She's 1 for 1 today. And goes for the high one, and that's going to be thrown to first and out for 2. That will get a 2 runners advanced into scoring position, including Adri and Jessen Bassey. Bassey on second. So she will not get on base this time, already hitting 500. First game of the season. It's up to bat now, Riley Shaffer.
What's the ruling on that? Let's go to this. I want to say it's 10, but let's go to the press box. Let's see the person in charge. Take it out.
A team 10 runs ahead comes to bat, and that's a lineup or 3 outs, then they must change to fielding. So that's why I said that was number 1, so that we've gone through our whole lineup.
But if you have to up like the 10, it's not a 10 up, right? That's the way I.
10 runs ahead comes to bat, and bats leave the lineup or 3 outs.
You gotta have 10. You have to have 10.
Then they must change to
We're still
fielding.
3 short.
Okay. We apologize for the silence there. They were explaining, the umpires were asking for clarification on the rule. I think there is a 15-run rule. I'm trying to explain this the best that I can. After 10 or more runs, they're going to be, it's either 3 outs or the end of the lineup before they'll have to switch from batting to fielding. And that is a punished ball there by Shaffer. That one will drop in front of the fence. This will bring Jessen home here. Shaffer going home. This could be an inside the park home run, and it will be. Riley Shaffer with an inside the park home run. 10-0 here. He brought home a couple of runs other than his own there. And as a result, I think we're looking at a change in batting. 10-0. What a first inning for Shaffer Construction. And I am just blown away. Okay. So with that, they're going to take the field. We'll be right back. Welcome back inside of the ball fields. Riley Shaffer warming up at pitcher here. He will be pitching for the Shaffer Construction team here. Sorry that little beam right there is in our way. We apologize. But Shaffer Construction has just gotten off on, they're firing on all cylinders here. 10-0 with a inside the park home run by Shaffer in that first inning, and it's just looking like this team might be a team to watch throughout the course of the season. We kind of expected that. I mean, Shaffer, the Shaffer name attached to it, you know it's going to be great, but 10-0 here at the first inning. This is going to be incredible to watch. By the way, for those wondering why we cut that game short last time out with the Flame City Wyoming Gas game, it was the hour rule. Games either 7 innings or an hour, whichever comes first, as Darren Elder will pop this one. Simpson will haul it in on the fly out to first. And that is one gone for Flame City here in the first. One up, one down as they get the leadoff hitter out there. Shaffer said something about never doing this before, the whole pitching thing. Are we really sure about that? The second piece to the Elder puzzle coming up here. Batting second. One's going to be into the dirt. Ball one. Delivers the pitch. Foul ball. Great contact there, but still fouled off. That is a 1-1 count here. Shaffer Construction trying to keep this team at bay here. Into the dirt, ball two. Delivers the pitch. It's going to be hit fairly, but despite the hiccup by Simpson, he's still going to get it up to first base here. It'll be two gone here in the bottom of the first, and they are making short work of this Flame City top three lineup here. Stepping in now will be Brian Parker. Was the piece to that outfielding puzzle in that last game against Wyoming Gas. A lot of stuff came to him. He did pretty much everything he could. They'll sweep off the plate for him here. And imagine that. Parker had to chalk up the field here during Little League practice, and now he's batting and playing field as he smacks one deep into the field, and he is going to get extra bases guaranteed here. He's going for third. I think they'll show the stop sign at third, and that will be a triple for the first hit of the ball game for Flame City. Well, talk about that. Your first hit of the game is a triple. That's got to be some bragging rights the next day. Coming in up to the plate now is Danny.
Two down.
No last name. We only got first names here. Short ball, ball one. You know, for his opposed rookie pitcher, Shaffer's doing pretty well. That one's a little bit high there. Ball two. These guys are just having a lot of fun out here. It looks like they're having fun. And smacks that one to the pitcher, and that's going to be thrown it out to first, and that will strand Parker at third, and that is going to end the inning. So with that, we're going to head to a quick break here as they get set up. We're heading to the top of the second. You are watching Rex Softball here on Two Basin Sports Network. Welcome you back inside of Hot Springs County. That's just a force of habit at this point. Inside, close to the Hot Springs County Fairgrounds here at the softball complex, and the sun is in on the view of our camera. We apologize for that. It is sunset. It's 8 o'clock here in Thermopolis. The sun coming over the field here for one final time. It's going to dip behind the mountains here. Perfect backdrop for Joe Martinez to start us off here in the second. Smacks this one to the shortstop. He's going to throw it, and an error, and she'll elect to stay at first. So the first baseman once again not doing teammate. We've seen a lot of errors by first baseman in both of these games.
Hey.
I don't mean it in a bad way. Anyway, top second inning here. Simpson smacks it into center, and that will be hauled in by the center fielder. I was praising the fielding work on the outfield by the Flame City guys earlier. They were able to haul that one in. Saw that one as like a, I don't even know, just saw that, had her eye locked in on that, or sorry, his eye locked in on that one. So one down here in the first, top of the second inning. Sorry, I think I'm getting fatigued. Martinez delivers the pitch, and that is smacked in the left. Parker's going to field it here. And that is going to put one at second. So I think that's Jackie at second. I'm not sure. And then Marty at first. Or sorry, no, sorry, I got that right. Stepping in now is Blake. Martinez delivers the pitch, and it's fouled. Fouled at the plate. He had a very good hack at it. Made some pretty good contact, just couldn't get it off the plate. So 0-1 count here. And that one is punished. That one might be a little too high as Parker gets under it and brings it in. 2 gone. Runner from second does not elect to tag up. I have to reread the rule book. I'm not so even sure if you're even allowed to tag. Sassy Jensen stepping in now for Shaffer Construction. Swing and a miss. Strike one. I don't even know if to call that a strike or a foul. Fouled back, strike 2.
Glove right here, glove right here.
Yeah, no kidding, I know.
On deck, if Jensen can get on base, is Jason Sizz. And smacks that one, and it's going to be picked up by the shortstop and steps on the base for the force. And that will take us to the bottom of the inning. And so Flame City is going to get a chance to bat when we come back. They are able to keep Shaffer Construction off the board this inning. And we'll be right back, 10-0 as we head to the bottom of the second inning.
Yeah, let me know when you get to 10, if they get 10, do the batting line for you. You're up 10.
Good Lord. Okay. Welcome you back as we get ready to start the bottom of the second. Riley Shaffer was able to keep runs off the board in that first inning. Pitch on its way, and he smacks it into center. And it will fall and get past her glove. He'll round first and head to second. And it's still not in the fielder's glove. He'll round second to go to third. Gets the stop sign at third, and he will slide off the bag. I don't know if he tripped or if he was just messing around. So Andrew will get us on, or we'll get Flame City on third to get us started here in the second inning. And I think now stepping in is Aubrey, as she's going to get a hit up to second. Sis fields it. Simpson will get her out there at first as Andrew stays on third. So we are going to head to the seventh batter in our lineup, who is Paul Collimer, assistant basketball coach, and also apparently a softball player. But Paul Collimer, a really great person to be around. He is a assistant basketball coach at Hot Springs County High School. Works along Shane Corpening and that program there. Swung on and missed. Strike one. I don't think he played in that last game, so I think this is his first appearance of the season here. Lets that one go. Ball one. So a 1-1 count. One gone here in the bottom of the second. Flame City starting to get themselves together. Swung on, and this one is going to be right to Simpson as he's going to get the catch for the second out of the inning. By the way, I think we're almost to the halfway mark in this game. Remember, 7 innings or an hour, which one comes first? I think that says Kaylee. Whoever it is stepping in as she's going to foul it off. Strike one. Good Lord. I am so sorry. Once again, 2 gone in case you're just joining us. Pitch on its way and softly hits it to second. It'll get by her, so that's a base hit. As Andrew will finally get a chance to come in from third, and that will be the first run of the ball game for Flame City. And it's, according to the scoreboard, it's 99-10 in favor of Flame City. I bet they wish that was the case right now, but it's 10-1 here in the bottom of the second. Swung on, and it's belted. This one's going back toward the fence, and it's caught. Brought in by Bassie, I believe, and that will retire the side for the third out, as Josh, I believe that is not able to bring in the hit. So 10-1, they do get on the board. However, there are still 9 runs for them to get before they even have a chance to contend. 10-1 as we end the second. We'll be right back for the start of the third. Like to welcome you back here as Shaffer Construction gets ready to start the third inning as the sun is beginning to set behind I believe, I don't even know what mountain that is. But beautiful, beautiful evening for softball here in the Bighorn Basin. It's Shaffer Construction in Flame City 307. I'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by the Hot Springs County Recreation District. Swung on, Sizz was up to bat there. It's going to be up into the field and brought in, I believe, by, I think that was Paul that brought in the catch there, and that will be one gone as Sizz will head back to the dugout. Stepping in now should be, 1 second. Well, shoot. Stepping in is Adri, I believe that is. Swung on, weak contact, but maybe she'll get to first. And force out at first, so that's 2 gone for Shaffer Construction. And Flame City starting to pick it up here on the fielding side of things. Stepping in now, we head to the bottom of the lineup as Jessen will step in. I think Jessen Bassey will step in. Plays football for the Bobcats. Saw a little bit of him last season in the football season. Fouls it back. Umpire gets the catch there. Fantastic reflexes. Shows you how dangerous it is to be an umpire, even in softball. And that one is up. Catchable here if he can get to it, and he does. And 1, 2, 3 inning. 3 up, 3 down here in the top of the third. We will be right back for the start of the bottom of the third inning. I'd like to welcome you back inside of the ball complex here near Mark Witt Field and near the Hot Springs County Fairgrounds. You can look toward the distance here. Fairgrounds are right there in front of the camera. And man, the only reason I have to go to the fairgrounds is for the Derby, but it's still nice to go to events there, and it's nice to be here. This is basically the sports and entertainment part of town right here. I love it. Adult softball here on Two Basin Sports Network, presented by the Hot Springs County Recreation District. I think you have until June 15th to sign up, so if you can. If you can, make sure you sign up for this program as well. Definitely. And also for next season, if you're interested in getting a team started for 2025, please do so. Always could use more teams. Also, keep it. Just 1 second here. By the way, it was into the dirt, ball 1, and that one's a little too high, ball 2. Friendly reminder to parents who have young kids that want to play baseball. And that one swung on and fouled back. So that is going to be a 2-2 count, I believe. Or 2-1. My bad. I'm so sorry about that. And that one's going to be swung on, or not really even swung on, but it makes contact, and it's fielded by Shaffer. First pitcher catch I think I've seen this game, or this season, sorry. Darren Elder, top of the lineup here, up to bat for Flame City. Oh, so it looks like we got a pinch hitter here. Looks like it will be Joe Martinez that's going to come into bat. I haven't seen him bat all day. He's mostly been doing mound duty this game, but he is going to get his first opportunity to bat, it looks like. Number 69. I love that jersey, and I love that number. So, ball there. Lets that one fall there. 2-0 count here. So 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Martinez swings on and hits it sharply to second. And he is fielded out there, 2 gone. So Martinez, his first batting opportunity of the night, comes short. It's a ground out at first. And I think now stepping in is going to be Darren Elder. Elder thought he was batting, but he got pulled out. Sorry about that. One's into dirt, ball 1, by the way. I'm sorry about that. So 2 gone here in the third. Swung on and hit. Shaffer was able to, or Sis was able to get there, and Simpson at first base for third out there, and we will end the inning there. Heading to the top of the fourth, 10-1. Shaffer Construction on top here in Thermopolis. Hey, parents, do you have a kid aged 3 to 5 who would like to play baseball? Shoot. Never mind then. So I was going to plug the Start Smart Baseball for a recreation district, but the deadline was June 2nd. They had their first practices today, so that was pretty fun to watch. And swung on a foul ball there for Shaffer Construction. By the way, Riley Shaffer is going to be on deck here. Blady, I believe, is up to bat. And that one is foul as it does not stay inside the line long enough. So an 0-2 count here for Flame City. Swung on, foul back. And with the foul rules, she is going to be fouled out pretty much. So 1 gone. And here comes back to the second batter here, Riley Shaffer coming in. Had a pretty good hit. Had an inside the park homer earlier in the game. And that one's hit grounded to Martinez, and it's going to be thrown to first and out. So 2 gone. What a gun by Joe Martinez. So 2 outs here in the fourth.
You have some sort of advantage. A little bit of a handicap.
Stepping in now will be Jack. Shoot, no. No. So 2 gone. Lets that one fall.
What was that, Jack?
So Jackie's not able to get a hand of it there, or get a hand on it there.
Okay, now you've seen it.
I think that was
Good call.
good contact there. Right to the shortstop, and error almost takes her out at first, but she'll stay there despite the error. Coming on now is Kevin Simpson. On deck is Marty. And in the hole is Blake. Blake, sorry. I'm blanking on his last name all of a sudden. I went to school with him. I thought I'd remember his name, but no. Kevin Simpson up to bat now. Way high, ball one. In the dirt there, ball one, or ball two, sorry. Swung on, and it's hit to left. And here comes the shortstop with his glove, and that will put away the top half of the inning. And a great haul in by Andrew there to put the top half away. And we'll be right back. Flame City up to bat when we come back. I'd like to welcome you back inside the ball fields here. Darren Elder up to bat as we go back to the top of the lineup.
All right, we're ready to roll. Let's roll.
Bottom of the fourth inning, in case you're just tuning in, 10-1. The score has not changed, I believe, since the first or second inning. So we've gotten a couple of scoreless innings out of both these teams here. It was a hot start for Shaffer Construction. 10 runs on the board in that first inning alone. And Lord knows how many hits. Elder smacks it into center field, and glove under, and it's caught. So that's another fly out for Elder there. Great job tracking that ball down for Shaffer Construction. It's still going to be 10-1 off of that. One gone. And that Flame City dugout, despite being down by 9, they sound like they're having a ton of fun over there.
One down.
Pitch on its way. By the way, this is the second Elder up to bat. Fee Elder, is that what that is? So 1-0 count here. Lets that one go. 2-0 count. They'll call it a ball. Shaffer on the delivery there, and it's going to be 3-0 count here off the ball call. One was in the dirt next to the plate. And Shaffer is about ready to walk his first batter here. So a little bit of trash talk between batter and pitcher there. And ball 4, and that is Shaffer's first walk of the ball game. So now we got one on here in this ball game for Flame City. And now coming up to the plate here will be Brian Parker, the big man himself, getting ready to take another shot at it. As the night falls, the gnats are starting to come out, so I apologize. Loving Parker's stance here. Oh, that one's a little bit high. Even the catcher couldn't get a glove on it, so that is ball one. Shaffer looking to walk back-to-back batters with that kind of throw. Swung on and smoked. This one back. The glove is flashed, and that is going to drop near the fence. Elder's going to go to third, and who knows if she'll go home. She will go home. Sizz throws. Here comes Shaffer to field, and she'll come in to score, and Parker will come into third. So Flame City will get their second run of the ball game, a one-out triple for Parker. You kind of knew that, kind of had a little bit of anxiety there when the glove was flashed, but she did not get the catch. And Parker saw the opportunity, turned to second. Elder also saw the opportunity, and she hesitated a little bit, but she ran straight home. And it's a 10-2 ball game here. Flame City only down by 8 runs now. This one fouled back, and please don't kill me. Foul ball as the catcher is not able to put a glove on it. I almost got murdered by a rogue ball in the Wyoming Gas game. I guess we're going to have one rogue foul ball per game at this point. Fouled back. I think that's strike 2. 1-2 count. Remember, even if she fouls here, it's still a strikeout with the rules of this league. Strike 3 as she swings and misses. 2 gone. And this is my favorite part here. The lights are really starting to come on. The sun is setting. Nothing better than seeing this place under the lights. Stepping up now is going to be... Oh, this one is punished into left field. Got a glove on it and caught. And that is 3 gone as Andrew is not able to bring it in. And with that, we are going to end the inning, and we'll head to the top of the 5th inning. 10-2. Shaffer Construction has held on tight to this lead, although a slip in the crack in the 4th inning with a run scored off of an RBI by Brian Parker. We'll be right back inside of the ball complex here in Thermopolis. I'd like to welcome you back inside the ball complex here in Thermopolis near Mark Witt Field, the southwest softball field near the Little League and T-ball complex. Or not really complex, the field, sorry. Got the southwest field for softball and 5th and 6th grade football practice, stuff like that. This field has seen a lot of use out of the program. Swung on and missed, strike 1. Martinez has had a lot of moments in these past couple of games where he's had some nasty pitches that have really got some batters off guard here. She'll take that pitch. 1-1 count. Martinez has been on the mound this is about his 10th straight inning here. And swung on and missed, strike 2. Got her swinging there. Like I said, a nasty throw if he wants to throw one. He's been throwing all sorts of things here tonight. Not much you can even do with a slow pitch. Whoa. That one is popped up toward the base and caught. And the man in uniform is able to bring it in for the first out of the inning. Coming up to bat now is going to be Blake. Thrown. That one is smoked into center field and trying to track it down. It's a base hit. And he will elect to stay at first, and the second baseman, Elder, cannot bring it in. And now we're going to get a chance to see Ceci Jensen come up to the plate here. I think this will be either her 3rd or 4th opportunity to bat this game, and she's had off and on here in this game. I think she's got one hit to her name and then a ground out. Swung on and missed. Strike one. Only one gone. Jason Sizz on deck. He is practically guaranteed here to hit. Unless Blake gets out and Ceci gets out. But he's almost guaranteed to bat here, so watch out for him. Jensen inherits a one-out situation with 10-2. She's in a pretty comfortable spot. Fouled back. And Martinez is going to get the catch. So that's two gone off of the foul by Jensen, and that one made me almost tip back in my seat. But thankfully the ball carried a little bit there and just landed. So two gone here. Sizz. Good pop there. Going into center field. It's going to be brought in for the out, and that will end the top half of the inning. So Flame City is going to get another opportunity to come in. So we'll be right back. You are watching Rec League baseball or Rec League softball here from the complex here near the fairgrounds. Welcome you back inside the complex here near Mark Witt Field. First pitch on its way for Shaffer, and it's a ball. 1-0 count here for this batter. I think that's Kaylee, but I'm not sure. Lets that one go. It's ball two. A deep ball there. And that one robbed by Shaffer. That is the second time that he has gotten a return to sender out, and that is one gone. Paul Collimer into bat now as Aubrey gets herself out off of the line drive to the pitcher, and Shaffer has been. If it wasn't for his reflexes, his face would look like mashed potatoes because he's had those line drives right to him twice in this game. Collimer swings on, and it's going to be right to center field, and it's going to be a base hit for the assistant basketball coach, and that is going to be one man on first for Shaffer Construction here. Or sorry, not Shaffer Construction, Flame City. I apologize. And now stepping in is going to be Kaylee. Now it's Kaylee. Or Katie, sorry, actually. I apologize. And this one is going to be a ground out to first, and Simpson wanted to try and get Collimer out at second, but he did not have enough time. It's two gone. So the double play to end the inning did not happen there, but Simpson's done pretty well for himself at first base here today. I don't think he's been responsible for any errors tonight, so very clean play by Shaffer Construction all around. Stepping up to the plate now is going to be, I think that's Josh. And that one is going to be hit into center field. It might drop, and it does. And Collimer is headed to third. Might know he's going to get the stop sign at third, and we got runners in the corners. So Collimer and Josh are on the corners now as we have another hit recorded in the column here for Flame City. And now stepping in is going to be, I think that's either, oh Lord, that could be anybody. I think that's Melissa. I'm not sure. Like Melissa Johnson. Not so sure. I'm sorry. In the dirt, ball 1. And swung on, and it's going to go right into the infield. Colomer is going to come to home, and that is going to be an error there for second base, and here comes Josh coming home. And that is 2 runs coming in off of an error, and she will get into second base. And with that, 2 runs come in, and they are really chipping away at Shaffer Construction's lead here in the ballgame. And now stepping up to the plate will be Joe Martinez. I think he did not get on base his last time out, but he's looking for an opportunity here. Steps back for that one, ball 1.
That's that big white strike zone I have for him.
Winds up for the up, and it's out of the glove. A surefire out is taken away as it slips out of her glove, and Martinez, off of the error at third, will be on base. Technically still 0 for 2, but he is going to get on base here this time. And now stepping up. I'm not even going to try. Actually, I think that is Melissa Johnson. Oh. First one's in the dirt, ball 1. We apologize we did not have the camera on her that time. And fouls that one back. 0-2. Sorry, not 0-2. A 1-1 count. I forgot that was a called ball on that last pitch. So 1-1 count off the foul off strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. It's a 1-2 count. Shaffer just needs one more strike here to put the inning away. Steps out of the way for that one. 2-2. Another ball called there. It's ball 3. Full count here, first time all in either game we've seen full count. And swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will end the inning as Shaffer will put away another. We'll head to the top of the 5th inning as Shaffer Construction will bat for the 6th time. We'll be right back. We'd like to welcome you back inside the baseball softball complex near Mark Witt Field here in Thermopolis, Wyoming. Hot Springs County Rec adult softball here from the southwest field here in this complex. Joe Martinez still on the mound here for Flame City. He has pitched every inning today for Flame City. They've played 2 games. It's hit on the line there, and they'll throw her out at first. And a easy ground out there. So 1 gone right off the bat here in the 6th. Shaffer Construction has not scored a single run since that first inning, and they're looking to extend their lead here. So 1 down. Here comes Bassie up to bat here. That one is punished. Into left field, Parker's under, and it misses his glove. Bassey is going to head to second. Parker throws it. He's headed for third. And safe! And a sliding triple. He gets it. And just when I said they needed a run, Bassey leads them off the right way. Or not really leads them off. It's the second batter of the inning, but still a one-out triple for Jessen Bassey. And that is exactly what they needed.
Hey, you got one down.
Here we are at the bottom of the lineup here. Foul ball, strike one, 0-1 count. Trying to get Bassey home. And along the third base line, is Bassey going to get there? Yes, he will. And thrown out at first, a very close call, but it's in time, and the run will come in to score for Shaffer Construction. 11-4 here in the ball game. I said at the top of the inning they hadn't scored since the first. Well, that has changed. It's an 11-4 ball game here in the sixth. And we've got to be approaching the hour mark here. The stream here says 59. I don't know what the umpire's clock says, but we are definitely approaching that hour mark here in which the game will end. That one is popped into right field. Will it drop? And it goes into his glove. And that will end the inning. I'm kind of holding my breath here to see if that is the end of the game or not. Nope. Well, the umpire just confirmed it for me. Bottom of the sixth inning. We'll be right back. I'd like to welcome you back inside the ball field complex here in Thermopolis. It's adult softball presented by the Hot Springs County Recreation District here at the Southwest Field. Darren Elder stepping in now at the top of the lineup for Flame City as we are heading into the final couple of innings here. Very approaching the end of the game here. First game for Shaffer Construction, and it's been a barn burner for them. 11-4, but Flame City still has the opportunity to come back here. Swung on, and that is going to go into center field, and it will drop. Elder will get a hit. And he is going to go for two. And it's an error there as the ball comes out of his glove. So Sizz wanted to try and get Elder out, and he's got a lot of dirt on his uniform after that. So Elder gets into second. The umpire is going to brush off second base here. And now stepping in will be his wife. I think that's Fee Elder. It says F-E-E. I can't tell. Elder is getting ready to bat here. The lights really illuminating this field here. Ball one on the inside pitch. I'm learning what the umpire is doing here. At the beginning of the game, at the beginning of the last game, I have to be honest, I did not know what to do.
Bring it in, bring it out.
So ball two, it looks like. And she's already been walked once. What's another time?
She's been walked 3 times, hasn't she?
Good point. Takes the pitch as it goes to the outside box, ball 3.
I'm trying to give you a good one to him.
Yeah, sure. Claiming he's trying to give her a good one to hit, but I don't think I'll give her this. She's a very patient batter, and that is fouled off. 3-1 count. It's like I cursed her or something.
3-1.
Been a pretty long at bat for Elder here. And ball 4. She's been walked again. And she is definitely one of the most patient players I have seen. She's been walked multiple times, and that's not a bad thing if you're a batter. That just shows how much discipline you have at the plate, and she's extended this inning for her teammates, better yet. Brian Parker up to bat here. He had a triple or an RBI triple his last time out. A good take there for Parker. Ball 1. And there we go. Parker punishes it left field. And I don't think they could get the grab there. Elder's coming home. And he will score. And the other Elder is going to stay at third. And Parker will get a stand-up RBI double. And that will make this an 11-5 ball game for Flames, or still for Shaffer Construction leading, but still they are inching ever so closely here. I don't know if the time limit is going to bring this to an end or if they're going to play this all the way through. So none gone yet. 1 ball here. And it's swung on and hit to second. Sizz is going to have it, and it's an error. Simpson's first of the night. And Parker will come in to score as well. So another incredible at-bat for Flame City. 2 RBIs batted in there. She will get the 2 RBI single. And now stepping in is going to be Andrew. He's got Champ on the back of his jersey, and he has been playing like one this entire game. Swung on and had the duck for that one. It's going to go into center, and that will be a single, and that will put a runner in scoring position. Danny is going to be in scoring position as she is now up into second. And now stepping in is going to be Aubrey. Paul Colomer is on deck. He's basically guaranteed to hit. But he is going to be warming up to bat here pretty shortly. Colomer has had a pretty good day himself. Swung on and it makes contact. And Sizz will bring in will get his glove up to bring in the out, and that will be the first one gone. And here comes Colomer up to bat for Flame City. He's had a couple of good hits tonight. Let's see if he can get another one added to his stat sheet here tonight. If I had a stat sheet. And that one's fouled back toward the crow's nest, and the scorer had to duck for cover there. 0-1. Seen a couple of fouled back hits in this game compared to the YO Gas game. And that one is smacked into center field, and that is going to drop. And we got a run coming in, and she's going to come home. And another one comes home as Andrew will bring in 2 RBI for Paul Colomer, and RBI double. And it is a 2-run ball game here in the bottom of the 6th. Remember, Flame City was down 10-0 after that first inning, and now they have clawed their way back. It's 11-9. And if the time limit does bring this to an end, they do want to try and get 3 more on the board here. That one's fouled back toward the left side. And it will not get in her glove there. It will be a foul ball for Flame City. By the way, I probably should mention Katie is up to bat now. Forgot to mention that after that or before that foul ball. She's had some success tonight. Foul ball as it almost hits the catcher. And I have no clue why the catchers in this don't wear face covering. On its way in the dirt.
Get on! Good job, Dale. Did you say hi, watch?
So the scoreboard says a 1-2 count, but I'm actually not so sure. Gets out of the way, a 2-2 count. She is only one swing and a miss from a strikeout here. But they have a little bit of an insurance. It's only one out here so far. And that one's hit softly on the ground, the pitcher, and here comes Simpson. Can't get a glove on it. And that's going to bring Paul Collimer home to make it an 11-10 ball game. They have put themselves into double digits. And Simpson could have had a good grab there. I mean, I think Collimer probably would have tried home anyway, but great job by Paul Collimer. You could call that a very successful at-bat. Got himself a 2 RBI double, and then he got himself home. And Kate was there to bring him home the whole time. Here comes Josh up the bat. Lets that one go. It's ball 1. Another one on its way. That one was a little bit more down the middle. It's ball 2. Starting to get a little bit chilly. 68 degrees here in Thermopolis. A beautiful June night here. Perfect, just perfect temperature in my opinion. Oh, that one's punished into center field. This one could possibly be caught, and it is. No, it's not. It's dropped. And that will effectively put both runners in scoring position, as off the error, he will get a double. It's an 11-10 ball game, and the tying run is on third. The leading run is on second at the moment. Stepping in, I think it's. I actually don't know who it is. Says might be Justine. I'm not sure. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swung at a bit of a high pitch there. He gave her a pretty good pitch there, trying to make sure that he can get this inning out here, or trying to see if he can get this inning finished, rather. Personally, I am in no rush. This is entertaining. 1-1 count here off the slightly high pitch there. These guys have been pretty patient, waiting for a good pitch to come to them. I think that's been the secret sauce behind this inning. And a good hit there. Can she beat the pitch there? No, or the throw. And it's going to be an error off of Simpson. And so with that, she's going to get on base. And this is going to be trouble if she gets any further than that. And the bases are loaded. Here comes Martinez up to the batter's box here. He could drive in the tying RBI here. And that one's chopped. And the force out. And with that, the bases are still loaded, but it's 2 gone. So he will get on base. And now it's stepping in is going to be Melissa Johnson here. And let's see what she can do here. She could be the tying. She could get the tying RBI here, but she's got to do it this at bat. 2 gone here in the 6th, and who knows if they'll let the game continue after this. And this one hit on the ground, and they're going to get to second for the force out, and that is going to end the inning. No, that's going to end the game. And that is going to be the end of it, 11-10 off the final. And what a game that one was, and it was just so close yet so far for Flame City, their second loss straight here. They'll take. I have to actually hold on. I'll have to check here just a moment what the schedule's looking like here. We'll be back on Thursday, and we had a ton of fun. Thanks to Brian Parker in the Hot Springs Rec District for allowing us to broadcast this game or broadcast both games live. And I'll tell you one thing, I had a lot of fun. This is going to be an incredible season, and good luck to these three teams throughout the season as they chase the championship. On Thursday, our action will start off at approximately 6:30 as Shaffer Construction takes on Flame City, and then they'll take on Wyoming Gas for the final game of the night. So these two will be facing each other again, and this is going to be just an incredible season. And the first two games, if this was anything to go off of, we are in for a treat this season. We'd like to thank all of our audience for tuning in to both these games tonight. Once again, just a big thanks to our umpires. Thanks to Flame City 307, Shaffer Construction, and Wyoming Gas for just being good sports out there tonight. These guys look like they had a ton of fun. And once again, just a big thanks to the Hot Springs County Rec District for everything. I'm not going to say it was last minute, but they've definitely worked with us for quite a bit here to get this all possible. So we're honored to bring this we're honored to do this on their behalf, and this has just been an incredible experience. And we'll definitely be back on Thursday, and we'll be here until when's the championship game? July 11th. So yeah, we'll be here every Tuesday and Thursday until July 11th. But until then, that's all for tonight's action. The final score for this game here, Shaffer Construction takes down Flame City 307 as they downgrade to 0-2 on the year. 11-10, the final. Flame City could not mount the comeback, and it was just an incredible game, but just so close, but so short. We'll see you on Thursday. Thank you for watching.